look, and it's really just really pink and romantic and very generic Valentine's Day-y. And it's kind of got a little bit of a smoky eye to it, and I really, really love it. So if you guys want to know how to do this eye look, keep watching. Okay, so first I'm going to take MAC's Painterly Paint Pot and put that all over my eyes. And then a little bit on my under eye area. And up the brow bone. And I just kind of take whatever's left over. And then I'm going to take this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and I'm going to put that on my inner eye area. Just prevent like fallout from the crease color in that area. And it doesn't have to be neat because you're just gonna blend it out. So for my inner corner, I'm going to be using the color Vex by MAC, and it's in my little elf palette because it only costs $1, so I thought, you know, why not? So I'm going to use the color Vex, and a little dupe for this if you don't feel like spending the money on MAC. It's not exact, but it's the Sony Kashuk Diamond Life and these little duos that they come in. And then I'm going to take the smaller side of the Naked 3 brush, and I'm going to apply this to the inner corner. Okay, and then the next color I'm going to be using is from the Naked 3 palette, and it's going to be in the color Buzz. And I'm just going to use the other side of this Naked 3 brush. Tap that off a little. And I kind of didn't want to use my Naked 3 palette for a Valentine's Day look because I just used it in my first video, and then now I'm using it again, kind of almost as the same look, just a little more dramatic, but I was like, you know what, I really don't have anything else that compares to this that would make as good of a Valentine's Day look for you guys, so I'm going to do my own little version of a Valentine's Day look with it too. Okay, I'm going to be using this brush right here. It's called the E45 from Sigma, and I'm going to be using the color Liar. There. I'm like so hooked up on coffee, it's not even funny. Do not drink coffee for dinner that is caffeinated because it's not worth it. So then for the outer corner, I'm going to be using the color Black Heart, which is like this sparkly purple color that's on the very end, and I have a good dupe for it. I'll put a picture up for you. This color goes on really dark and pigmented, and I learned that because the first time I used it was on this eye. So it comes out very dark and pigmented, which I shouldn't have been surprised by that, but it's gorgeous though. Okay, and then I'm going to go back over with Buzz a little bit with my smaller side of my brush again. I love this brush. It just gets in all those smaller areas. And then, oh yeah, with my other side, I did put a little bit of the color Trick just in the middle of my eye, just to add a little bit of extra shine. Okay, and then I'm going to take this angled brush by Sigma. It's the E70. And I'm going to go over a little bit more with Liar just to blend the color out a little bit more. So then I'm going to take the same angled brush and I'm going to be using the color Limit again. Oh, where is it? There it is. The color Limit again for my brow bone. And then the color Strange for the highlight. And these two colors are really good for blending the two together just because I have a lot of sparkle on my lid. So it's really good to have some matte in there with that. So the brow bone color and the highlight color are really good for just blending together the sparkle and the matte from the look. I'm going to be using this Sephora liner in black, and I don't know how this is going to work because I've never done my eyeliner on camera before. So, bear with me, guys. Yeah, that turned out so great. And then I'm going to be using this Maybelline Expert Wear in Ebony Black. It's just a pencil liner for under my waterline. And again, never done this on camera before either. I actually just bought this yesterday because I realized I needed like a waterline liner. I actually have just started building up my makeup collection like a few months ago. I got back into purchasing makeup. Before I was just using what I had before my last spurt of buying makeup. So I got back into it again, and so I don't have a whole ton, but I really love doing eyeshadow, and I figured, you know, this would be another excuse for me to do my eyeshadow all the time. And then just kind of blend it a little bit with this bigger side of the brush. I have no idea why I just like whispered that. Alright, and then I'm going to use this little sample of Supernova by Fresh. And this is really nice mascara too, and it's almost gone, so I really do need to get a full size of this too. I think almost everything I have a sample of in mascara right now, which is a lot, I need to get a full size of. I'm just on a budget and lazy, so I go one thing at a time. And this mascara I think is so good that you don't even need falsies with it because I probably have like some of the worst lashes ever. They're just short and there's not a lot of them, but this mascara makes it seem like there are a lot of them and they're not short, and so that's just pretty awesome. Alright. Okay, so for bronzer, I'm going to be using this NYC Sun in Bronze, which I don't really like, but to be absolutely honest with you guys, this is the first bronzer I've actually ever purchased. I've just never been a huge bronzer person, so I thought I'd try it, and I'm not the biggest fan of it, but since it's the only one that I have, I'm going to use it. So I'm going to be using this angled blush brush from e.l.f. And this color does not have a lot of color payoff to it. And I already put a little bit of this on just to test it out because that was actually the first time I used it before I tested out this look. So I'm just going to be adding a little bit more. Maybe that'll make it look a little more like a little bit better of a bronzer. I don't know. Okay, and then for blush, I'm going to be using the color Posy Tint by Benefit. And put this on one cheek at a time just because if you don't, you just get little spots. No matter how much you blend it, the spots are like stuck there. Sorry, I got like really close. I love this color. It's so sweet and pink for Valentine's Day. Okay, and then for a highlight, I'm going to use this little What's Up by Benefit. Okay, so it comes out like this, and I just put a little bit of it on my ring finger. And then I'm going to put a tiny bit on my nose. And then for lips, to moisturize my lips, I just use this Nivea Kiss of Smoothness. I think it has, I honestly don't know what's in it. I think it was on the box, but I can't find where it says what is in it on the actual tube. So I'm using a lot of samples in this video, but I'm using these samples of Benefit lipstick, and I'm going to use this little top nice sweet pink one, and it's called Speak Your Mind. Next I'm going to be putting on some of this e.l.f. gloss, and the color of it is Baby Lips. So it's a very nice pink, soft pink color. So this is my Valentine's Day look, and this is what I'm going to be using tomorrow for my Valentine's Day date. I'm going out to Red Lobster with my boyfriend. Yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this look, and I'm sorry it's kind of like the one I did in my last video, so I promise my next video is going to be a lot more creative. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Happy Valentine's Day!